episode 36. Come on, give it up for episode 36. My God, man, we're moving right along. Excited about Living the Amazing Life podcast. Of course, you know, I'm your host, Tim Harrell, your business accelerator, as well as your motivational leadership expert. I'm so glad and delighted to be a part of your life this morning. Pray you're doing great today and pray you had a wonderful weekend. And if you have friends or family that you'd like to subscribe, like to share this podcast, of course, I want you to subscribe. But if you want to share this podcast with friends or family, be my guest. I want you to. I want to try to reach as many people as I can, because my mission in life is to help you succeed in life. That is why God created me. That's why I'm sitting in this chair. That's why I'm looking at this camera and talking to you, because that is my mission, is to help you succeed in life. So please share the podcast with your family and friends. So guys, what I want to do today, I want to talk about, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you, we'll start off like that. Here's my question. Are you a person whose life is on pause? Can I ask you that again? Okay. Are you a person whose life is on pause? And you're saying, okay, Coach, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's like, the little short actor. What do you talk about, Coach? I can't even, Gary Coleman, right? And yeah. Now, I want to ask you another question. Before I answer that, I want to ask you another question. Have you ever felt stuck? And that is what, having your life on pause, it's being stuck in life and having no sense of direction, having no, motivation to move, no motivation to pursue your dreams and go after what you want, because you're just stuck. You feel as though I don't have the money, I don't have the education, I don't have the network. I don't know, I don't have a coach, I don't have a mentor, I don't have anybody helping me. And so I just feel stuck. I got this big dream and I got this great idea, but I just don't know how to move it forward. Are you that person I'm talking to today? You may be that person. I'm telling you guys, I've been there even with this book. I was stuck writing this book. It took me, oh my God, I can't even remember how many years it took me, because I was stuck until I got a coach to help me get unstuck. And I was able to pull this book out of me. And so you may be that person. You may have a book you want to write, but you just don't know what to do. And so I want to help you. I want to help you as much as I can, because I believe that if you are viewing this podcast, because I believe in divine appointments. I believe that if anybody go onto YouTube and listen to this podcast, or even watch me on Good View Network, it's a divine appointment, because this is something that I believe that God has given to me to do. And I believe that anyone whose steps are ordered to this podcast, it's for you. It's a divine appointment for you. So don't discount this. Don't say, okay, this Coach Tim Harrell, he's just talking. No, this is stuff that would change your natural life, change your spiritual life. This kind of stuff that I'm sharing would change the bottom line in your business. This kind of stuff would change your financial condition and your mental condition, emotional condition, your physical condition, right? This kind of stuff that I'm talking to you today will help you get to the place you desire to be, to not be trapped in not pursuing what you desire to pursue. So I'm here to tell you that this information that I want to share with you is going to help you, because I got 3 examples of people who life is on pause. 3 examples. This is the reason why you stuck. This is the reason why you're stuck, okay? Because of these 3 examples, right? The first example is you trapped in self-denial. There's like a big elephant in your life. There's a problem that's hindering your progress. No, it could be your inner circle. It could be the way you think. It could be that you have low self-esteem. It could be any of those things that are hindering you from progressing. And that is the reason why you are stuck today. Okay? That's the reason why you're stuck today. And so you gotta get away from being that's being in self-denial and deal with the issues in your life. If you need to get more information, you need to get more educated, you need to connect with people who can help you. You need to do what you need to do so that you can dispel that elephant that's in your life, because that elephant in your life is hindering your progress, and you want to make sure you deal with the issues that are in your life. They're not just going to go away by themselves. You have to deal with those issues, okay? So stop being in self-denial. Those issues are in your life, and deal with them. Deal with them. Get some help. Get some help if you need it, okay? All right. You want to make sure that who you are fits your business, because your business becomes who you are. And so you want to make sure that you understand who you are, your mission, your vision, and your purpose for your personal life. So my mission in life, I believe that God created me, God put me on this earth to help others succeed in life. That is my mission. That is what I do every day. My mission is to help people succeed in life. And so you have to come up with your mission. You have to come up with your vision for your personal life. You have to come up with your purpose. Should help you kind of find what type of business you like to be in. It's very important that you take your time and do that assessment and make sure that you're in the right place. A lot of people get into business because your friend is in a business and he or she is making a lot of money, and then you say, oh my God, I'm gonna get in that business too, right? You jump in that business, you don't like that business, but you paid all the startup costs to get in the business, you did all this stuff to get incorporated, you got all your marketing stuff, you spent all this money to get started, and you don't even like the business. But you gotta understand your tax codes, your tax laws. That is so important. And I think sometimes when people go in business, that's the last thing they learn. And if it's the last thing you learn, it's going to cost you.
How you guys doing? Just testifying things that I took away for this session and this class that we took. Quite a few things, but one of the things that impacted me most was about the taxes, the laws, the codes being one of the first things that we should know and learn as we are setting up a business, not one of the last things, because as the professor was saying, it's going to cost us at the end.
If you're looking to take your life or your business to the next level, I absolutely, 5 stars, recommend Next Level Leadership. Tonight has been phenomenal. Apostle Tim has shared so much information that was useful, really good business information. One of the key takeaways for me is making sure that your business, your life is legitimate. If you want to be blessed, if you want to prosper, it's so important that you have your business affairs in order. I absolutely recommend anyone thinking about going into business, even if you just want to have that business mind and foundation, to check out Apostle Tim, Next Level Leadership.
Well, tonight was a really good night, and one of my takeaways for me was actually the business plan model. I didn't really think that we were going to touch that and actually go in and give you some kind of schematic, a template to kind of go in and fill that in. And so we've been in business. 2016 is when we started. 2018 we took it serious. And so never actually put on paper a business plan. And so with the simple basic steps that they gave us, I'm able to walk away to sit down and actually write a business plan. So tomorrow night, I'm going to sit down and begin this business plan journey, because now I walk away with a template. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Shamiri Rucker. I'm an assistant administrator here at New Hope Campus, and today I learned vital information about being a business owner and just being successful in the kingdom of God. I'm just so excited about the next upcoming years, because the information I learned, it showed me how to trust God and not lean on what I think in my mind. And honestly, I'm just ready to inherit the things God has given me.
I am Despina Marie, and I'm located in Elberton, Georgia. I am a new business owner of Mama D's Nitty Gritty Bowl. I've opened multiple businesses, but mostly business ministry related. So to have the information today for fundamentals of starting a business, a successful business, it was invaluable. I cannot wait to take on Tim Harrell Sr. as my personal business coach. You need to get in touch with this next level leader, business motivational leadership expert. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Get in this class.
Here's our second one. Our second one is that, let me go back to this. Let me say this. You have what it takes to make the progress, okay? You have what it takes. So because you have an idea, you have a dream, you really have what it takes, because I don't believe that you could have an idea, have a dream brewing inside of you if you didn't have what it take to make it a reality, or make the dream a reality, or make that idea come into fruition. I believe you have what it takes. Say to yourself, I have what it takes. I have what it takes. I have what it takes. Okay? But you got to refuse, but you refuse to pursue that idea because you have lack of confidence in yourself. Yeah, you have a lack of confidence. So what do you do to build your confidence? What do I do to build my confidence? I get around people who are more confident than me. I get inside of a room that will build my self-esteem. I get around people who can add value to me. I look at my inner circle, because I want people in my inner circle who adds value to me. People who see things in me that I don't even see, but they're there to encourage me and say, hey, you can do this. I see this in you. That's the type of people I want to be around. And they will help build your confidence. All right. So here's my second one. See, here's an example of a person's life is on pause. They're preoccupied doing something they were not called to do or gifted to do. That causes their life to be on pause, or their life for them to be stuck, right? They're stuck in somebody else's identity. Ooh, who am I talking to? They're stuck in somebody else's identity, and they're trying to shake, being unstuck by being somebody else. And it ain't gonna happen, because you will never walk in your true identity. And your true identity is where you will find your freedom and liberation. In your true identity, you will find the original you. And if you don't seek your original you, if you don't find the original you will never, walk in the freedom and the liberation that you desire to walk in. And when you walk in freedom and liberation, you are open to everything that has been preordained for your life. Everything that has been designed for your life will begin to attract itself to you, because you're walking in freedom. But look, here's those things are floating out there looking for you, right? Those things that been preordained, designed to add value to your life are looking for you, but you're so busy being somebody else. And those things that been preordained or predestined for your life can't find you, because you're so preoccupied doing something that you're not called or gifted to do. So that's going to cause your life to be stuck, okay? Consistency is my favorite word. is my favorite word. Consistency sets you up for the favor of God. Consistency, consistency unlocks the favor of God. So I talk about that in the book, Consistency Without Compromise. Without compromise, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning. I pray for you all this morning. I get up consistently. I go to the gym at 6:15, consistently. I don't have a lot of time for a social life other than my wife and I. But other than that, I'm on point with my calling, with my assignment. I cut away people out of my life. I change my inner circle. If you're not beneficial to where I'm going, you won't be a part of what I'm doing. And I know it can sound like it's cold, but if you know God has His hand on your life, and you know God is giving you a gift, God is giving you something to do, your focus have to be there. Your focus have to be there. And I learned that consistency. I failed. I've learned from my failure, and I just keep on being consistent. No matter what it looks like, it may not look like, just like Daniel, he just consistently prayed. No matter what it looked like. He looked like he was gonna lose his life. He still prayed. It looks like it was over. He still prayed. He stayed consistent. And so I guarantee you, that's one thing. I'm not even prophesying. I know this for a fact, that if you stay consistent in what you're doing, it would unlock the favor of God on your life. Here's another thing that will cause you to be stuck, right? This is what causes you to be stuck. Taking directions from someone who has never made the journey. Oh, that is so good. Who am I talking to out there? You are taking I'm not even gonna say wise counsel. I say counsel from someone who never made the journey, someone who never started a business, someone who never went to college, someone who's never started a ministry. You're going to college, but you're taking advice from people who never been to college. You're trying to start a business, and you're taking advice from people who never started a business. You're starting a ministry, and you're taking advice from someone who never started a ministry. So never take advice from someone who never made the journey. People have their opinions. People can say this. The worst thing I hate is, especially on Facebook, you see all these people giving their opinions, all these preachers on Facebook giving their thoughts, but they never made the journey. They do not have a track record of where you're trying to go. You need people in your life that have a track record. That something like you can look back over their life and you say, my God, they made some mistakes. Yes, they have done this or that, but they're successful. They're successful. And so you don't want to be preoccupied taking directions from someone who never made the journey. So make up in your mind that you're going to do that. So again, are you the person whose life is on pause? You the person who's stuck today? And if you are, I can help you. I want to personally offer you a 60-second free coaching session with me. And during this coaching session, we would talk. I'm going to listen. I'm going to do what we call active listening. I'm going to actively listen to you and discern some things. Because the solution, I put it this way, the solution you're looking for, you already carrying it around with you. As I speak, you have the solution. My job is to pull the solution, to pull it out of you, to get you unstuck, to get you the answers that you're looking for. The answers is in you. And so if you are listening to me or viewing this podcast today and you say, okay, coach, I'm going to take you up on that. Scan the QR code, right? Go to nextlevelcoach757.com, and you can schedule this free 60-minute coaching session with Coach Tim Harrell. All right. And I want to be a blessing to you. I want to bless you today. Can I bless you? I want to be a blessing to you and give you this. It's no cost to you, no obligation. All you're going to do is spend 1 hour, your time. Is your time worth you getting this 60-minute coaching session with me and get some value added to your life? Is your time worth that? All right. Your life worth that? I challenge you to do that. And it's been great talking to you today, guys. I pray again that you guys have gotten some out of this, and please share the podcast. Make sure all of my newcomers, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button, because I got more good stuff. I got some awesome guests coming that will be on the podcast in the future. So you don't want to miss that as well. And so again, guys, it's been my pleasure to be with you. I look forward to seeing you on next Monday right here on the same time, the same channel. Hey, man. And you know what time it is. It's time for you to live your amazing life. God bless you.
Is there anybody who want to become better? Is there anybody in here who has the capacity to hold more? When a leader wants more, he or she becomes better for those who follow. If you want more, you got to become better. Experts believe people typically use only 10% of their true potential. How do we tap into the 90%? The way we tap into the 90% is we have to change our thinking. It's a part of every great leader's DNA to press beyond where they are. Now, I'm not going to ask you to raise any hands, but are you satisfied where you are? Isn't it the most frustrating thing is to think of yourself and know what you can do, but it's just not coming into fruition. It's not happening for you. That's the most frustrating thing that a leader has to deal with sometimes. But what life does, life comes, and life comes to step on. Life comes to kick you. Life comes to hold you back. Because even some of you may be in a situation today, it doesn't look favorable for you, and you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter where you are, if you don't have two nickels to rub together, if your change is strange and your credit won't get it and your money is funny, you are destined to prosper. There's something that God wants to teach you right where you are. There's something that God wants to show you. There's something that God is adding to your life. There's something that God is taking away from your life. The question I will ask you today, do you have a growth plan? Do you have a growth plan for your life? What happens is when you have a leader who grows, who constantly grows, who focus on personal growth on a daily basis, the people around you notice that my leader is growing. My leader is developing. See, there's a law called the lid law. See, you're only going to be effective if you develop your leadership ability. See, if you don't develop your leadership ability, then you're not going to be effective as a leader. And so you kept a lid on your effectiveness when you don't develop and cultivate your ability to lead. You lead. And when you put a lid on it, then the people around you are going to notice that you're not growing. People want to follow leaders who are growing. If your church is not growing, your organization is not growing, your business is not growing, it's because the leader is not growing. Grow the leader, grow the organization. You know, it's time out for talking about, man, I want to be a blessing. I want to be blessed. Man, you got to stop that and just do it. And some of us, well, I'm going to wait until, I'm going to wait till I get my degree. I'm going to wait till I get more experience. No. The best thing for you to do is to start it even though you don't know what you're doing. Start it. Just start it.
Hey guys, this is Tim Harrell. Man, this was a phenomenal training. I'm telling you, man, John Maxwell and the team poured into us, and now we're ready to do what we've been equipped to do. I'm excited about my new business, Next Level Coaching and Consulting, and so I'm excited about taking the principles that I learned and to implement those principles into my business. I'm excited. This was phenomenal. The coaching session was great. The leadership and development session was great. And man, this just was exciting. So I'm excited, and I'm so happy that I made the investment in me. And I'm here to encourage you today. If you have not made an investment in your leadership growth, your business growth, your personal development, you need to do that. You need to do that. And if you need help, all you have to do is contact me, Next Level Coaching and Consulting, and you can get the help you need. Also look for the information that will be with this video, and I can help you grow and develop to the person you desire to be. All right, look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye-bye.
What's the difference between me and you? What's the difference between me and you?
I need you to ask yourself, what is my dream? And how important is it for me to make this dream a reality? The greatest entrepreneurs of our generation, such as Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg, built multi-million-dollar companies based off a dream. But the common denominator they all shared to making their dream a reality is mentorship. Recent studies have shown that 70% of small businesses that receive mentoring survive 5 years or more. 5 years or more. Twice the rate of those who don't have mentoring relationships. Here at Next Level Coaching and Consulting, we want to be your compass on your entrepreneur journey, offering sessions of small peer groups of like-minded entrepreneurs who also share the same passion of growing their business and living their dream. Allow me to use my experience and expertise in entrepreneurship to accelerate you to your amazing life. Spots are limited, so you can tell yourself one day, or you can make this your day one of your amazing life. See you soon.